Hi guys, I'm Nate from Recap Now. Today, I'm going to recap a 2023 romance drama movie called My Fault. Noah has to leave her town, boyfriend and friends behind, and move into the mansion of her mother's new rich husband. There she meets Nick, her new stepbrother. They fall madly in love in secret. But Nick's turbulent present and Noah's stormy past will put to a test both their lives and their forbidden love. The film's heroine, a 17-year-old girl, relocates to another city and carefully packs her belongings into her luggage. She also includes a picture of her father. She, like her father, enjoys racing. The new metropolis welcomes the heroine with breathtaking views of the sea and wildlife. She gradually becomes accustomed to the pace of the location. Noah and her mother, Emma, sit in the car and read a book in silence. The woman wishes to discuss business with her daughter, but Noah overlooks Emma since the mother wishes the girl to understand her. Emma has met a man and wants a new beginning with him. Noah is a minor, therefore she will need to adjust to life in a new home. However, the heroine is saddened to leave her village and friends. When the protagonists arrive at their new house, Noah discovers that her stepfather is wealthy. The servants meet the women, as will Emma's husband. The teenager expresses her feelings about the move by unloading the trunk of the automobile. Martin, the butler, and Noah argue. After introductions, everyone enters the house. The heroine notices that the interior of the mansion is far more opulent than the exterior. However, all she cares about is the presence of a library. Emma shows the girl her new room. Nicholas, Will's kid, has a bedroom right next door. The girl tries to settle in by taking photos of her friend's new home. Noah spots Nicholas on the deck. Her friend phones her, and the guy pays attention to the heroine. The girl discusses her observations of the mansion with her pal. Despite the amenities of her new home, the heroine misses her old life. In search of sustenance, Noah enters the kitchen. There, she meets Nicholas again. Noah saw the guy's attractiveness from the moment they met. The heroine did not end the call. A friend watches the couple's acquaintance. Nicholas wonders what his half-sister's name is. A large dog approaches unexpectedly, frightening the heroine. She was picking up her phone. She defends herself from the dog. The guy encourages her not to respond forcefully. Noah's abrupt movements can elicit anger in the animal. The couple believes that there will be more than just brotherly feelings between them. Back in her room, the heroine sees that her chat with her friend has continued. The girl on the other side has been paying close attention to Noah's actions. The heroine admits to her buddy that she likes Nicholas. After a while, the family will celebrate the women's move. Noah meticulously prepares his dinner. She selects a dress that reflects her personality. Nicholas appreciates of his sister's adventurous fashion choices. The heroine misses her boyfriend, Dan. She texts him and asks him to call her back. However, the person is occupied. Nicholas drives to supper. He flicks a cigarette out the window. The girl understands that her half-brother is actually a nasty person. At a restaurant, the family takes a table. The girl is watching Emma and Will's chat. One of the waitresses is flirting with Nick. The female obviously wants to get to know the guy better. Noah knows that Will and her mother are unaware of Nicholas's hazardous habit. The girl wishes to keep her brother a secret. Nicholas is working with a friend. He is going to deal with employment concerns. The heroine also wishes to leave the dinner. Will asks Nicholas to accompany the girl to the mansion. Nevertheless, the couple fights in the car. The man drops the obstinate girl off on the side of the road. Noah believed she could call a taxi, but her phone had died. The girl attempts to hitchhike home. When a car passes her, Noah becomes agitated and curses the driver. Suddenly, the automobile slowed and pulled up next to her. Mario, a handsome man and Nicholas's acquaintance, sat behind the wheel. The new acquaintance is on his way to the party. Noah complains to Mario about Nas's actions. She informs him that their parents married and they are now all living at Will's house. Mario informs the girl about the party that his friend Ronnie organized. He was recently released from prison, and Mario believes the man is dangerous. Noah finds that his stepfather knows nothing about his son's leisure activities. Noah resents Nicholas's womanizing behavior. She wants to beat Nicholas for leaving her alone on the highway. At this point, the guy recognizes his sister is attractive. He attempts to calm the girl down. Nick observes that the heroine's ear is tattooed. The guy requests the girl not to inform Will and Emma about the party. Noah meets Yana, his brother's girlfriend. The girls are going to have a good time. Nicolo's best friend displays his automobile. Noah receives photos of her boyfriend and closest buddy on her phone. The pair enjoys their time alone together. Noah wants vengeance. The female chooses to kiss another guy. Gina proposes doing it with the most attractive guy at the gathering. Liam approaches the girls and kisses Gina, getting to know the protagonist. Nick's having fun with the new female. Noah attracts them. His adversary has caught Ronnie Nicholas's attention. The guy knows that the girl is Nick's half-sister. He wants to know her better. Ronnie's friend attempts to get the heroine in. This is noticed by Nicholas. The guy stands up for Noah after learning that she was drink. Nicholas wants to take his sister home. Noah, on the other hand, is looking forward to having some fun in the car. She starts to act weirdly. At home, Nicholas puts the girl to bed. The heroine has had nightmares since childhood. She was extremely terrified of her father. In the morning, the boys talk about what happened the night before. Nicholas thinks she's funny. He describes how he put her to bed to their parents. The boys don't talk about yesterday night. NCS informs everyone that Noah saw a late-night movie at a new friend's place. Emma and Will are relieved that the girl is coping well in her new environment. They praise Nicholas for assisting Noah. The heroine discovers that she sent a message in which she expresses sympathy for her half-brother. This infuriates the girl. The heroine is spending her vacation at the beach. She receives a call from an unknown number. Noah observes Nicholas enjoying fun with his pals. The heroine finds she's falling in love with her brother. She stealthily watches him put on a surfing suit. The guy's athletic physique catches the attention of the girls on the beach. Jana observed her friend glancing at her brother on the beach. Girls approach Nicholas and ask him how to enter the race, but he pretends he has no idea what they are talking about. After a while, a race occurs. Noah does everything he can to get in. The girl enjoys speeding in autos. The audience is having fun. The racers enter the course. In the crowd, the youngster notices Noah. She arrived here with Jenna. The race begins, but as Noah catches up to his competitor, he recognizes Nicholas. Nicholas notices Noah being approached by Mario. The girl is pleased to see him. Due of his distraction, the hero falls behind. Nicholas does not plan to lose the rival's automobile. He picks up speed and crosses the finish line first. Ronnie is furious over Nick's victory and seeks vengeance on him. Noah receives a message including photos. Gina tells her friend to relax. The girls dance. Nicholas is keeping an eye on them, as is his friend. The heroine receives new photos. She is enraged and attempts to relieve her disappointment by kissing a stranger. Nick is monitoring his sister when the pair moves aside. The hero chases him away. He views the snapshot that the girl received. The guy offers to take a picture with him. He kisses Noah passionately on the hood of the automobile. She gets into Nick's car and returns to the mansion with him. The girl sends a picture of herself and her brother to her ex. She wants to end the relationship through SMS. The heroine notices her brother having fun with his lover. This infuriates Noah. The girl gets behind the wheel of her brother's sporty automobile. She can drive and is going on a ride. Ronnie approaches his rival's automobile. He notices Noah behind the wheel. He invites the girl to race him. Nick knows his car has arrived at the starting line, and he doesn't have time to catch up with her. Noah does not want to compete with Ronnie, but the latter believes that in such scenario, his win is guaranteed. Nick's buddies are astonished to see him in the crowd. They're not sure who is driving his car. The heroine touched up her makeup and wished her adversary good luck. If Noah was lagging behind at the start of the race, she quickly caught up to Ronnie's automobile. He's becoming nervous. The audience is watching with attention. Ronnie is angry. Noah passes his competitor and takes the lead at the most difficult corner. Ronnie rams the car, but Noah still finishes first. Nick is unhappy with his sister's behavior. Despite coming in second, Ronnie appears satisfied. Noah breached the rules. Nicholas hands his opponent the keys to his automobile. Ronnie continues to provoke the man and receives a hit in the nose. A battle broke out. Gina drives the friends away in her car. After a time, everyone is preparing for the party. Emma and Gina wake up the heroine and help her choose her costume. Nicholas hasn't been home in few days. The guy spent all of his time on the beach. Emma is concerned about the forthcoming holiday, and Will reassures her. Noah observes them from behind the door. She realizes her mother and Will have actual emotions. Nick has a younger sister named Maggie. They spend time on the beach. The girl is upset since her brother won't be able to spend the entire day with her. In the evening, the family returns home. Nick enters the residence later than the others. He notices Noah laying on the couch with the dog. The girl wears a sexy clothing. Nicholas wishes to assist his sister in removing her clothing. They kiss. The girl's mother comes into the room in the morning. The heroine washes her car outside her home. Nicholas approaches her. Noah refuses to let her brother close her and flirts with him, thoroughly wetting her clothing. Emma approaches the boys. She brings Dan to her daughter's home. The ex has come to see the heroine. Dan wants to kiss Noah, but she refuses. Dan arrives to speak. Nicholas is monitoring what is going on. When Nicholas is about to swim in the pool, Noah approaches him. The girl is scared Dan will recognize Nicholas. She emailed him their joint photo. Dan approaches the heroine, and she pushes her brother into the water. The ex seeks to persuade the girl that he was wrong and that he still loves Noah. Dan is drenched with water to cool him off. The girl then leaves, and the brother drags Noah into the river before pulling the heroine in. The couple hides themselves behind inflatable figures. They kiss passionately. Nick examines his sister's figure. Dan observes them. The guy realizes the stranger in the photo is Nicholas. Noah is contacted by his mom. A secret admirer sent her flowers. Noah is certain that it is Dan, but he denies everything. Outside the restaurant, Nicholas is approached by Ronnie in his red sports car. At home, the hero notices Dan exiting Noah's sleeping sack. The guy is astonished. He discovers his sister on the patio. The girl fell asleep in the chaise lounge. When Nick tries to touch her, Noah punches him in the nose. The heroine attempts to make apologies. She undresses the man to treat his wounds and helps him rest. Dan suddenly interrupts them. Will finds abrasions on his son's face. In the morning, the butler covers for the boy. He claims Nicholas wounded himself while helping to clean up near the pool. The heroine gets a menacing letter. She chooses not to tell anyone about it. Nick and Noah pick up their friends. Anna, the guy's friend, discusses how they first started racing. She is wondering about who taught the heroine to drive an automobile. The friends arrive at their meeting site. Noah gives Nicholas a plastic model of a sports automobile that the guy had lost due to her fault. The guy laughs. He wants to get to know the heroine more. The two begin kissing. They relish every minute and have unique experiences that penetrate the deepest levels of consciousness. Suddenly, Gina appears in the parking lot. She's pumped up her automobile for the race. Her pals joined the battle without rules. Nick is going to participate in the fight. Noah does not like it. She tries unsuccessfully to persuade her brother to abandon the foolish plan. Nick successfully dodges his opponent's strikes. Nicholas fights in the ring, and the heroine cannot watch. The guy notices that his sister has left. He rushes to end the battle. Nicholas witnesses Mario kissing Noah and pulls his friend away from his sister. He is furious with her actions. She admits that she is terrified of her brother and believes it is best for them to separate ways. After a while, Noah obtains a job in a restaurant. Nicholas has a run to the seaside and a lot of work to accomplish. The girl wishes to add some enjoyment to her daily life. The butler helps the heroine paint her car with stickers, and Nicholas smiles as they watch her drive. Noah is working at the cafe in the morning when he receives another threatening message. She puts it in the box beside the others. Will is concerned that Noah's father would hurt her again. He informs Nicholas about the girl's childhood. It comes out that her father was released from prison a few weeks ago. The heroine is unaware of it. Will wishes to keep the information private. The next scene shows the girl's father watching her from the automobile. Gina and Noah return from their celebration. The heroine isn't feeling well. Nick meets a friend, but they have no idea they are being followed. His sister hunts for her jacket before returning to the club. His girlfriend humorously pulls Noah into the closet. The girl is startled. Nicholas frees her from there. At home, the guy puts his sister to bed. Noah asks him to spend the night with her. The lads alleviate the stress. Will enters the room. He notices his son and Noah in bed. The man tells him Maggie has been admitted to the hospital. Nicholas and Noah visit Maggie in the morning. His sister appears healthy. The doctor confirms that the little child is okay. Nick comes to a halt on his return journey. He and Noah want to finish what they started in the bedroom. The boys unwind on the beach, fulfilling long-held desires since they first met. They meet at sunrise and reconnect. The pair wishes to get away from everyone and go somewhere alone. The boys travel to a petrol station to replenish their fuel supplies. Nick leaves the girl in the car and promises to return soon. Meanwhile, Ronnie, the heroine. He views the CCTV tape after being unable to locate Noah in the parking lot. The boy's family turns to the police for assistance. Will promises Emma they will find her daughter. Noah regains consciousness in a garage. She wants to drink some water and reaches for a glass on the table. Someone assists her by bringing the glass closer. Her father is in the same room with the girl. Noah is really terrified of the man. He discusses sending notes to his daughter. The man contacts his ex-wife, requesting $1 million from her new husband. Police investigators investigate where the man is calling from. Ronnie distracts the man from speaking. Emma and her husband arrive to the location the stranger mentioned. A man monitors them using video cameras. Noah's mother is concerned for her daughter. The detective and Nicholas sat in the car. The woman inquires as to if the man's sports automobile has arrived at Ronnie's house. It turns out the car's whereabouts can be tracked. Ronnie realizes his scheme has failed. Noah and his father drive Nick's sports vehicle from the garage. The detective follows. They try to deflect their attention. He shoots at Emma, and Will manages to cover them with a suitcase full of money. Noah's father tells his daughter how he ended himself in prison. He could have been a world champion. Now, the man seeks vengeance on everyone involved in his failure. Hanno's automobile came to a complete halt on the pier. There is nowhere else to go. Hannos believes this is the end and threatens his daughter. The detective and Hanno's automobile wind up facing each other. Noah devises a new plan, and Nicholas recognizes what she wants to accomplish, turning around just before the crash. The investigator eliminates the threat at the same moment as Ronnie gets detained. Emma sees the body of her act and is glad that she was able to save her kid. Nick and Noah spent the night together. The boys comprehend how they're feeling. Please do hit that like button if you enjoyed the recap. Don't forget to subscribe and ring the notification bell for more movie recaps. Stay tuned for our next cinematic adventure, and until then, happy watching.